to also add my voice to what the majority leader has raised. Mr. Speaker, but before that, Mr. Speaker, I just wanted to alert you that he has left. The Honorable Kater, who has just been elected. I wanted to congratulate him before he went out. And I wanted to bring out how difficult it is to come to this house, Mr. Speaker. The other day I traveled to Bomet, and I met one of my colleagues, I don't want to mention his name, and he told his constituents, Mr. Speaker, in the last election, that if they don't elect him to parliament, he will die. So he was asking me, he was consulting me and asking me, what am I going to tell them in 2027? So I thought, I said, what you tell them? Be like Jesus. Just tell them you have resurrected. You died, now you have come back for the second time. You are coming, he's a first-time member of parliament. I told them, just tell them you are coming back for the second time now. And you're going to heal all of them and make them happy. So, Mr. Speaker, that is just in terms of congratulating. But, Mr. Speaker, there are serious issues, and I'm happy we are back to session. There are serious issues that has been raised by the majority leader, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, tell Karuria to give you small time.
Yes.
We are discussing his matter of land leases and land buying companies. So, Mr. Speaker, there's a serious issue that has been raised by the majority leader of misinformation and disinformation that is going on in this country. Mr. Speaker, the mandate of legislation is with this House. There is no another person who can make laws in this country. And it's very important to tell Kenyans the truth that the finance bill that is before this House, that we have come back to this session to deal with it, is not the finance bill that is being discussed in public, Mr. Speaker. And anybody who wants to know what is contained in the finance bill should take a copy from Parliament so that they can understand. Or I mean on the website, even the parliamentary website. Mr. Speaker, there are people who are still stuck at the finance bill of 2024. There are people, very senior members of the society, some of them who want to become president, Mr. Speaker. Like my deputy, my majority leader's party leader, Honorable Kalonzo, who are telling Kenyans that land is going to be changed, all freehold land will be changed to leases, Mr. Speaker. I have not seen that kind of finance bill in this House. The last 2 weeks, I have been preparing for this session so that I come and contribute to the finance bill that has been tabled by Treasury. Mr. Speaker, those clauses are not in this finance bill. Very senior members of the society.
What the two of you are not saying,
yes, Mr. Speaker,
is that you cannot amend the Lands Act through the finance bill. You cannot.
You have even put it better.
The finance bill is not a miscellaneous law amendments bill.
Correct.
It's the finance bill.
Mr. Speaker, what happened, in fact, 2 years ago, Mr. Speaker, you can check the records of Parliament. There was a land amendment bill that was supposed to turn all freehold titles to leases that was sent here by the former Attorney General, my former Speaker, J.B. Muturi. And Parliament refused to publish that bill in their own wisdom, under your leadership, Mr. Speaker. And he's the one now talking outside there, as if we want to change. He is the one as the Attorney General, and I have a copy of that. Hey.
I rejected it. It didn't go beyond my desk.
You rejected it. You didn't even accept it to be published.
No.
So, Mr. Speaker, I look at people, I look at people and I just say, is it lack of, content or lack of strategy? What is happening with the current opposition in the country? Because, Mr. Speaker, they are telling Kenyans that the finance bill wants to tax now bread, it wants to tax tea. That is the finance bill of 2024. The finance bill that is before us now does not have anything of that nature, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, I want to say this. If we continue misinforming Kenyans, if we continue disinforming Kenyans, and I don't know whom we can send to them, I think Ndini Nyoro can go and convey this message on my behalf to them, Mr. Speaker. Sometimes he interacts with them, but I don't know at what length, Mr. Speaker, because I'm told he also is very soon becoming a party leader in this country. So I think they can have bilateral discussion at that level. Mr. Speaker, I want to urge my colleagues, my fellow leaders, that please, before you misinform Kenyans, before you disinform Kenyans, take time to read. And if you have no time to read, please ask your staff, ask your researchers to read for you the finance bill before you communicate or you speak to Kenyans at any level. Mr. Speaker, some of the issues that are being discussed today in this country concerning the finance bill are issues you can see that are meant purely for incitement, nothing else. The end game is to incite Kenyans so that Kenyans can rise up and fight each other, Mr. Speaker. Otherwise, there is no reason why a leader of the caliber of some of them senior councils, Mr. Speaker, I saw senior counsel Paul Mwite tweeting, saying that all freehold land titles will be changed to leases. I was shocked. He was a member of parliament for many years, for many terms, many years, chairman of the Law Society of Kenya. He is the last person who should speak about that with that level of, do I call it ignorance, or for lack of better word, just say that for misinformation. Mr. Speaker, let us not misinform Kenyans. Let us not incite Kenyans. Let us not tell Kenyans falsehood so that they can be used politically as pawns, Mr. Speaker. That's what's happening in this country. Let Parliament communicate now officially to Kenyans what the finance bill contains, and Kenyans will understand. And I've gone through the finance bill. Nothing at all is offensive to Kenyans in this finance bill. It is making the lives of Kenyans even better. I have here the finance bill. I've gone through it, Mr. Speaker. Everything that contains this finance bill is making tax payments easier, more predictable, Mr. Speaker, for the people who are financing these small taxpayers are the big, large taxpayers who want to hide behind these small taxpayers, who don't want to pay their taxes. So, Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, I want to say there's a group that has decided there's nothing else we can speak now. There's nothing to tell Kenyans. The only thing to do now is to incite Kenyans using the 2024 finance bill. My friends, tunangojea nyinyi. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Morogara, Chair Jailak.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Allow me kindly to say one or two things.
No, I've given you an opportunity to table a document.
Only?
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would have loved to tell these Kenyans that we should emulate John Badi, the CS. He was in Jivaji this morning speaking to Kenyans in the grassroots.
I saw it.
Let us take time. Let all leaders, including CSs, some of whom I must come as lazy, go out there and explain.